Greetings everybody, Autism Father here. On the server all by myself once again. I'm at the new tree farm underneath. This is my lumberjack yard. Well, it's kind of a room. I have some wooden planks, I have some logs, ladders, sticks. I put 2 double chests of each because I figure this won't take too long. I've only been out here to harvest a few times, but look at this. I just started with the spruce, birch saplings. Yeah, so I like this. I'm going to get it all set up. I'm going to put some chairs and some tables. I'm going to make it look like it's a wood yard, basically. Anything you need that's made out of wood, come in here and it's yours. You may notice it is very well lit up in here. I have glowstone in the corners, but that is not where the light is coming from. Can you guess? Can you guess where the light's coming from? It's not those torches. I mean, there is light coming from those torches, but they're not lighting up this whole room. The secret is in the floor. See that? Those are jack-o'-lanterns. And what I have on top of them is pistons. Pistons are a little bit expensive because they take some redstone and a piece of iron, but they serve quite well as, you know, nice little additions to the floor. And you put some lighting underneath, and pistons don't block the lighting. There, you can see it's brighter here than it is, say, over here. It lets the light right through. So I can hide lighting all throughout this room, and it looks like I just put in, you know, some different styled planks here and there just to give it a different look, when in reality it serves as my lighting source. So it's dark out at the moment, but I have a plan for today. I want to show you something. Are you stuck? You poor little spider. Oh, you got out. You're okay. I'm going to show you something really quick. It's going to be a build, and we're going to get right to it as soon as there's sunlight. I'll be right back. And here we are. You may recall from my last video as I ran by, I mentioned that I had marked this spot for this. And what we're going to do today is build a zombie trap out of this, where we can capture the zombies and kill them. I showed another previous video where I had put a display case with some lighting. I'm not going to do the lighting and display case and things like that in this build, but I will. Come and find me, skeleton. I will show you how to build the zombie trap to get the zombies to come up to you. So let's begin with these resources here. Oh no, I didn't bring the wood. It's okay, there's wood. So we'll get started by eliminating this. Hello, chicken. Hello. Hi. How are you doing, chicken? You happy? Are you a happy little guy? Yeah? No? Talking to chickens. It's never as good as you think it's going to be. Okay, so here we are. Our dugout zombie spawner. It's a lovely cobblestone room. I have enough I could... Oh, sure, why not? To be presentable, chicken. That means getting out of the way, chicken. This room is very, very specific in its size. It needs to be. Chicken, get out. Get out. Get out. Come on. There you go. Yeah, you're kind of... Whoa. Crazy chicken. Yes, so our specific size zombie spawner That marks the middle. As you can see, the zombies are the same height as me, so they can fit. If we go up on top, we can fit. So if they spawn up here, if they spawn down below, they will not. Seriously? Now, you killed chicken. Poor little guy. Little chicken. Oh, it's getting dark out, that's why. Easily fixed. Ta-da! Again, presentation is everything. There we go. Hopefully nobody shall interrupt us now. No more chickens, no more creepers. Okay, as I was saying, zombies, they fit underneath, they fit on top, and they spawn in this much room. They can spawn in this top corner, they can spawn in this top corner, because it is within distance. The reason they are not spawning right now are these torches. The torches make enough light that they do not spawn. But as you did see, there was one zombie there. If I took out these torches, for example, ta-da! Zombie. And it happens just that fast. Now, we have to make sure these are all a little bit higher. I want you to pay particular attention to this wall. If you look here, the zombie spawner is here. It's not exactly center. From this side we have 1, 2, 3, but from this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise, on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, but on this side we have 1, 2, 3. The reason for this is that we need 8 squares, and you might be saying, seriously? Did you just take my sand block? No? You came with one. Okay. You're fine. Just don't look at me and I won't look at you. You might be saying 3 and 4 is 7, but you have to keep in mind that we did not count this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll end right there. And 8 is the magic number for water. And water is what we are going to use to be getting our zombies where we want them to be. Enderman, you might want to go. Thank you. Enderman, particularly scary when you look at them. They do not leave you alone until you are dead. They don't like water. Go figure. So now we have a water floor. Anywhere that these guys spawn, except for on top, they will end up in this water and down into here. Even if they do spawn on top, that's quite alright, because 9 times out of 10, almost all the time, they will walk. And when they walk in any direction, this is where they end up. And eventually they end up down here. Now, also, I have special interest. Look at that. It's the night sky, and there's a spider. The zombies will come down this way into here, where we will have a special... Did the Enderman up there? A very special tube of water, which will send them up to the surface, where we will be anxiously awaiting them to kill them. Because the zombie apocalypse is all about killing a zombie. So we put water in here. And like so. Now, you notice that the water does not make it all the way. We have to add some more. We can do that with signs. Which is why I... Seriously? I can't get up. Alright. Die, water. I brought this. I don't think I brought enough, though, so I may need to get some more before this is through. Because I'm going to need to make a crafting table. And at least a few signs. Oh boy. I stopped at that tree farm on the way here specifically to get wood. And wouldn't you know, I totally forgot to get wood. And I don't have enough. Look at that. 3 signs. That's it. We'll make it work. Perhaps what we will do is put this one here. And a blank sign. Is that the stars? That's the stars. Alright, and then we will put a sign here as well. And these two signs do something very magical. They hold in the water. The water does not come back here, so if I hold this, I will swim up. It's as simple as that, really. What happens is a zombie or a skeleton or most of them, really, except for, obviously, Endermen, because they do not like water, they will swim up. Oh, I'm still trapped. That water glitch really needs to be fixed. Alright. So, now, we can place water right there, and we can place water right there, and we can swim up very quickly, because it's still water. If I had put water here at the top, it would flow down, and it would push against us, and we would have a very hard time swimming up. And that's very important too, because you do not want the zombies to have a harder time than they need to. It would still work, but if you did that for too long, the zombies could potentially drown. In which case, you're not going to get anything from them. So the reason I put a sign right there is, if you watch my air bubbles... Do I have aqua? I do. Here, let's take this off so I drown faster. There we go, there goes the bubbles. Now, if I swim up, watch, the bubbles reset. Because I passed through this part with the sign, I catch my breath again. And the same will happen for the zombies. The reason that we want them to catch their breath, the reason that we want them to still have full life when they get to the top, is so that we have more options on what we want to do with them. Ideally, what we would like to do, what I did in my base, is I sent them up really, really high, and then dropped them down a tube that had no water, so that they took quite a bit of damage when they hit the ground, just enough damage that all I had to do was punch them, and I would kill them and get their XP, and then I could enchant things. And that works really, really well. How many blocks do we have for water here? 1, 2, 3. I think we can get away with 4 before they start to drown. Hello, spider. Going to need wood. It looks like it's just about daytime. So let's venture out. Hope that no creepers right behind us. Really? You're my friend? Alright then. I was hoping to come out here to find wood, but guess what I'm not finding? Alright, there's some trees right over on this side. Hold on for 1 second. I'm going to get some wood to make one more sign, and then we can complete our zombie spawner. And I've added the rest of the water, and the zombies are able to swim up. I have not gone down below to remove the torches yet, but I wanted to show you what I built at the top of where the zombies come up in the top of the water, and it's this strange contraption. I didn't build it on camera because I want you to build your own. You can see there's water right there. Go away, grass. And then a sign, and that sign holds the water above. So the zombie will swim up and up and up, and his feet will still be in this water when his head gets to this water, and that will force him to swim up and up and up, and his head will hit those blocks. The water, being back here one space, flows this way, which will push him to here, where we can actually step inside. There's a glass block right above. If you walk right up to it, he'll be able to hit you. But if you just stand right here, you can swing, 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 and he'll die, and everything, his XP and everything will fall down here. This sign, again, holds in the water. You could make it all the way back here, because water only goes 8 blocks, and you wouldn't need the sign, but we really don't need a great big, long, huge tube, I don't think. So yeah, again, you could build this out of anything. I like building out of glass because I like seeing what the zombies are going to do. They will not... Really? Using an axe? They will not burn up in the sun because I use solid blocks on top. And this one is glass, but they don't get this far. You do. You stand here. So again, zombies swim up. You saw the system I used there. Water, 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 sign. Water, 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 sign. And then they come up here and then they get pushed down. Now, it's time for the test. Should we see if this works? Should we see if this works? Yeah. Let's go down below. Oh, no damage. Alright. Here's our cave. Okay. Now, when we turn off all these lights, they will start spawning. So what we will need to do is swim up that tube, because I will be blocking this off, and break the glass, and put the glass back. And hopefully catch us some zombies. There's a few different ways to do this. This is the most efficient, I think. Yep, you go right on down there. Thank you. Show me. Go on. He goes under, gets caught up in the water, and up he goes. So now we will turn off this light. There should be more spawning here very shortly. And we will go up there and get him. Is he up here? I hear him. He should be up here, and there he is. So we'll remove that block. We'll get it back into place before any more come up. I hear them. Here they come. Look at this. And that, my friends, is a zombie spawner. As I said, you can build your own systems. You can make this tube continue to go up. About 23 to 24 blocks is ideal. I believe 24 is the magic number. And then what you would do is have them move over just like this, and then instead of standing there, you would put a hole right here, and it would drop them 24 blocks, and they would take so much damage that you could literally walk up and punch them. These guys have not fallen, so I can't kill them that quickly and easily. Look at that, there's more coming and more coming. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. So if you want to build yourself a zombie spawner and you want to get yourself some easy XP, now you know how. Happy building. I'll talk to you again soon. Oh, I was just about to press stop. And I wanted to tell you, glass has this special property where it's solid, but it's not quite solid. So what happens when you get a jam up like this, and they're pushing each other? See how this zombie seemingly falls to the ground? He's not actually falling to the ground. It's a visual glitch. He's going through the glass and ending up on the ground, but he's not. He pops back into place. And the more and more... Here comes some more zombies. The more and more zombies that get in here, the more that will happen. And eventually we'll have 20 or 30 zombies popping all over the place. But they're actually all contained within. If you want to avoid that, use something much more solid like stone or dirt. Something that you cannot see through. And the zombies will stay put like they're supposed to. So once again, happy building. Thanks for watching.